Guys, welcome to this channel. If you're new, you can subscribe and don't forget to click that bell for notification so that you get updated with any of our new videos. So in this video, I'll be taking you all the way from Twitter why Supreme Court is trending on Twitter. Guys, guess what? So let's proceed to the gist of today. Mahan tweeted that welcome to Banana Republic. What a joke. Hopefully, Supreme Court will overrule this joke of a decision. Zara tweeted that there's always the Supreme Court. Guess what's like Supreme Court trending on Twitter? What's happening? Let's keep going, guys. In all seriousness, what I take always from place is that these fascist Republican, the ones responsible for the current Supreme Court majority, won't hesitate to imprison us or even kill us if that's what they think you take. Another person tweeted, all eyes on Supreme Court now. Now this tweeted, after the Supreme Court overturned Bill v. Wade, this clip of legendary stand-up comic George Carlin slamming conservative and their anti-abortion arguments made the rounds 20 plus years late. Chukwudi official tweeted that Monday 24th of October, Biafra and Nigeria will face another legal issues in Nigeria Supreme Court. Izuwuna tweeted that final burial of Nigeria on Monday the 24th of October 2020 as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case goes to the Supreme Court. The question is, why was the petition admitted by the Supreme Court registry in the first place? Error of judgment would be a bad answer. Personally, feel name of petition and name of lawyer should made public. America gives official tweeted that the Nigerian government motion for stay of execution was fixed for hearing on Monday, being the 24th day of October 2021. 22. Take note that means next Monday is court case hearing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as applied by Nigerian government in Supreme Court. Another person tweets, if ECP doesn't have the jurisdiction to disqualify, the Supreme Court had denied an attempt to block President Biden's student loan forgiveness to take effect. Happy Thursday. I failed to convince the Honorable Supreme Court to hear any petition challenging the blanket ban on firecrackers. What a sad reality. We have to beg the Supreme Court to allow us to celebrate our festival. Newsmax said Supreme Court Justice Amin rejected an appeal from the Wisconsin taxpayers group seeking to stop the Biden administration student debt cancellation program. Sahara. Supreme Court fixed October 24 for hearing of Nigerian government appeal against Nnamdi Kanu. A slap in the face of Nigerian justice system. Nnamdi Kanu released Obasanjo blast fake Buhari. Abubakar Malami for going to Supreme Court wanted them. Fan watch football in viewing center admit flood in Bayelsa State. The note that there is a guy on the Supreme Court making election rulings whose wife thinks that Biden lost. Breaking US Supreme Court Justice Conning nice conversation causing taxpaying group attempts to block the student debt relief. How Supreme Court judge are advising Malami now. But Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Supreme Court appeal, nothing to worry about. Ejiofor assured Nnamdi Kanu followers. Victor Shi tweeted that, take a moment and remember the rage you felt when you heard the Supreme Court overturned the right of woman to get an abortion in America. How did it feel knowing you had fever right that day, then the day before? Remember the feeling and let that drive you to the polls. Republican officials in Louisiana and asking the US Supreme Court to set a narrow definition of black and restricting that excludes some black people and could minimize their voting power. Supreme Court fixes for hearing of federal government appeal against Nnamdi Kanu. I thought Supreme Court can disqualify anyone on the basis of Article 62 and 63. Am I right? There is always a Supreme Court in the sea. Ha 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 ha. They don't have the authority to disqualify him. Between Supreme Court will overturn the decision. Atta Bandu waiting in the Supreme Court. The Nigerian government's motion to stay of execution, which was fixed for hearing on Monday being the 24th day of October 2022. Please take note that means next Monday is court case hearing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has appealed by government in the Supreme Court. Nwa Ekumeku said Elu and Allah judgment is in the favor of IPOB and Biafra. Your Supreme Court will disgrace you 10 times more than the appeal court has done already. Bookmark this tweet. Justice Attilo demanding everyone respects the Supreme Court's legitimacy. Our problem for not obeying the appeal court is because it will be a problem to secure Nnamdi Kanu when freed. Federal government to Supreme Court. If someone had informed Buhari that he will one day talk about Biafra in Supreme Court, he will say it's vain imagination. On Monday, 24th of October, Biafra and Nigeria will face another legal issue in Nigeria Supreme Court. The Nigerian government motion for state of execution was fixed on hearing on Monday being the 24th day of October 2022. Please take note that means next week Monday in a court hearing of Mazi Kanu appealed the Nigerian government in the Supreme Court. So guys, the why Supreme Court is trending on Twitter is because of on Monday being the 24th of October 2022, our dear Biafra Nnamdi Kanu and the Nigeria will be appealing to the Supreme Court for their judgment. So guys, it's of different countries. The US too are trending on Supreme Court also, and Nigerian too is trending on Supreme Court. So guys, that will be end of this video. If you think this Supreme Court of a thing will help solve the matter, will help free Nnamdi, please let us know in the comment section. And if you think it won't be favorable? Let's know in the comment section. So guys, let's wait and turn on our notification so that we get to hear the Monday gist of how the court is going or how it went. Thank you guys for listening to this video. God bless you. Don't forget to like, comment, and don't forget to share this video. Please subscribe and that your bell notification. Make sure you click it. Thank you. Bye.